This time around, it did work actually. Nice. So this time it deserves a full screen. Topaz Video AI is one of the software available in the market that is known for upgrading or upscaling your video, especially the one with the low resolution. Now, I've been trying to buy this software for quite a while, but problem is that as much as this is a good software, but I cannot really justify the price, and considering that my computer is just about good enough. So what I mean by that, it is good, but not super good. So running this type of software requires heavy work for the computer. So what I was thinking is that, first of all, I could try it out by myself. And then if it's good result, then I can justify investing a good computer. But anyway, that's a different subject. But point is that, first of all, is it good enough? Because DaVinci Resolve also allows you to upscale your video these days, which is pretty good. Then if you have already that within the computer, within the software, video editing software, then why would you need something that's different? So let's try it out. First thing is that I am going to make sure that it's side by side so that I can show you exactly the quality of it. And then, just for the sake of tutorial, I'm going to do 2 times upscale. That's the preset that I have, or you have some preset here. Upscale to 4K, upscale to 4K, and upscale to full HD. That's the one that I was looking for. So upscale to full HD. And then you can actually change the frame rate as well, but I'm not going to go there. That's not the point. And the rest, you have the AI model, the Proteus enhanced medium quality. Then Iris is the face, low quality to medium quality. Then you have the denoise AI model. Then you have the denoise and sharpen. You have the Gaia Upscale HQ. I'm pretty sure that that's a pretty powerful one. And Theia is the detail and fidelity. So I'm going to enhance medium quality because, it doesn't necessarily have to be super awesome. It just adequate enough is good, because if you look at the left, the original image, I'm going to try to find out something that looks like it requires some sort of improvement. So you can see that literally that I use the phone and then the zooming quality is just horrendous. So I can just do 1 second of the render, or I can do minimum 5 frames. You know what? I'm going to do 5 frames because 5 frames seems to be adequate enough to understand that each frames are doing well or not. And then stabilization doesn't really matter. Motion deblur, well, I could turn it on, but I would like to just do the preset part first, and then let's see how it goes. So I'm going to render 5 seconds, and I will also analyze how long it takes as well. So while you're looking at it, please go in the description below and then try it out for yourself. I highly recommend you to try it out if you have a very good and strong software. But remind you that this software requires a heavy processing power. I mind you, because trust me, it's not funny at all. So let's try it out. So the five frames has been rendered. So I'm going to try out, look at side by side. Hang on a second. Is it what I think it is? You can see that between the frame left and right, they're not really necessarily doing all the movement all at once. You see that? So I'm going to go backward. Pay attention to the one in the middle. I'm going to need my display. Sorry, I'm doing whatever. So I'm gonna move that on the side, my recording. And now, pay attention to the frame over here. And you can see that this one and that one doesn't move all at once. Strange. So I'm gonna do it again. Going backward. So there you go, it's coming. So you see the logo, the Topaz Labs. They don't move all at once. I don't get it. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks not that good. So some frames are doing very well. For example, frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, frame 4, frame 5. So it did recover quite a significant. What if I render 1 second? 1 second will be 39 images. So that might take longer. So I'm going to try starting something even more complex. Something even more complex. Probably, there you go. That's a good starting point. So there you go, I'm rendering. And you might be wondering, why would I need upscaling software now? But you need it because, for many reasons. Depends on what sector you're working at. If you have a business and you're doing a data recovery or something similar, or if you have a very old VHS tape that you want to upscale, there are many reasons actually. It seems to me that this time my software is working very fast, because when I tried to record it for the first time, it did not do a very good job though. So there you go. We're going to try each frame by frame. So I'm going backward first so that I have a starting point. Now, hang on a second, wait for the logo. I'm going to be silent. I want you to pay attention to the details very well. Excuse me for the logo at the middle, but that's their choice, not mine. I'm going to try to do just play. You see, they don't do all at once though. It sucks though. There are some improvements. I didn't do any kind of heavy use of AI, so hard to judge. What I can do is that I can try, let's say, motion deblur, and I can do 5 frames of render as I did earlier. And starting now. And I'm going backward few frames. And then there are some artifacts, you can see that. However, it tried its best to recover as much as it can with the motion deblur. Interesting. How about I turn this one off? I change my AI model to Theia, details and fidelity. 5 seconds of render. I should find something somewhere else. There you go. And 5 seconds of render. Hang on a second. It gave me some fixed compression and all that. So I should have gone far. So I'm going to do that. Excuse me. Probably add noise, because add noise makes the image looks less plasticky, more natural. So I'm going to add some noise, fixed compression all the way to 92. And now I can do render. Excuse me for the silent. I'm paying attention to the timetable, so to make sure that if it's working or not. I'm very impressed with the power though, because yesterday it did not work. Today it's working very well. So I'm going backward as usual to start a starting point, and then there you go, it's coming. You be the judge, because I'm staring at the screen for quite a while. But I would say, hang on a second. It's not bad. What if I do details and then render 5 seconds? Well, I know that you are waiting for me to say something, but I'm just paying attention to as usual. I highly recommend you to go in the description below and download the software for trying out for yourself. So this AI model doesn't do much. It does recover quite a bit of a detail, which is fantastic, but at the same time, nothing significant in my point of view. I would like to start with the Gaia. Try the Gaia, because Gaia is the most famous one. That being said, and the motion deblur, probably not. And grain, maybe just a little bit of grain to make it look a bit more natural, because obviously, any kind of AI upscaling makes the image looks unnatural. Now, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. It's almost there. Because I selected the Gaia Upscale High Quality, probably there's a good chance that it might not work. But I am curious to see. It might not work, or it might. It says model loaded. So you see, it's error. Because unfortunately, my computer is not there yet. So that's a shame. That's a shame. I really wanted to try it out, but I can't, apparently. What I could do, though, I could go all the way to 4K. However, I could reduce the upscale to enhance medium quality. And medium quality, and then parameters auto, or Yeah, parameters auto. And render. If this one crash, I will understand that there's a good chance my computer is not powerful more than Full HD. That's fine because my computer screen does not show or appreciate 4K, so I can't do much anyway. This time around, it did work actually. Nice. So this time it deserves a full screen. So if I zoom in, I'm sorry, but I don't see much of a difference though. What if I do all the way to recovery detail 100, focus fix normal? No, actually, it will take too much of time. Stop the grain, motion deblur though. Yes, and 5 seconds. Then I will stop after that. Let's see how long I've been recording. I've been recording for 60 minutes, so I'm pretty sure that it gives me an idea about getting the software or not. I'm not going to tell you, but you tell me. Please write down in the description below your impression, if it's similar to mine or you have different opinion. Mind you, my computer is very slow. Considering that, it did a pretty good job, to be honest. I'm not going to say otherwise. And going backward, and ready. I would say that frame by frame, probably you do a very good job. So this time it did, you gotta have to add some grain because the grain makes it look very natural. I understand why they added the grain option, because otherwise it might look very plasticky. It's kind of like a cartoon Disneyland thing. But well, I'm going to stop there because I'm pretty sure I personally have a very good idea about this software. I'm willing to run it against DaVinci Resolve in next video. Until then, look after yourself and bye-bye.